Let's see if there are some audience questions. I'd ask you to come up to the microphone, state your name, where you're from, and if you could ask your question.
Hi, how are you? My name is Ken Iron. I'm from Camden, New Hampshire. One side, I say you guys are American heroes. Thank you very much for what you do. As an American, I've become very frustrated, very concerned about our country, especially since 2008. And the things that you've exposed and the changes that we've made have been very significant. But with all due respect, they're a drop in the bucket as to what needs to be changed. We have people like Joe Sestak, who is bribed to not run for office. We have an Attorney General who is not upholding the laws of our country. We have, in fact, he is behind Fast and Furious with arms all in Mexico, illegal activities. We have the Department of Homeland Security, who is choosing.
So, if we just ask you a question, there's a whole bunch of people behind you.
We're all with you.
Thank you. So, how do we get those people charged, held accountable for all the illegal activities they're doing and having them removed from office, including the president who's behind a lot of illegal activities? And that's what we need to do. We need to make statements so that people who are breaking the laws, once they are charged, held accountable, other people will stop doing it.
So the question is, how do we keep the people at the highest levels of government accountable for their actions?
What we're saying here, you need to get it. We can't do it alone. When people praise me or I hear them praising James for what we're doing, if you knew how many big stories we're missing, people come up to me with like the tears in their eyes saying, "Will you cover this story?" I'm like, I have no infrastructure. I'd love to. And so when I see that the movement is so good at crunch time with 2 minutes to go in the game, come election season, raising money in order to try and fight the battle so you can put last second ads that are kind of crappy if you ask me. And it's all about consultants. When you wouldn't have this problem if you invested like the good capitalists that you claimed to be in creating media infrastructure. And Fox News is channel 360 on my DirecTV channel. The rest of the news channels are all liberal. There shouldn't just be Fox News. There should be another Fox News. There should be 2 or 3 others. And so not only am I saying that in the meantime you should be a journalist and not ask us go and do more than what you're already doing, we're basically telling you, come on in, the water's warm. In the interim, and I'm trying to tell the rich people, I go, stop complaining, stop throwing the money at ineffectual politicians and groups, send them, create media. Invest in reporters that can report the things that you're talking about. It's not going to be done without infrastructure. So, media is everything. That's my line.
Next question.
This is a time for hope. As long as there are human beings on the planet, it's going to be screwed up. Our system was designed with the understanding that the only problem with the world is that there are human beings in it. And the one thing you want to make sure is that the retarded child of the king doesn't become the next king for life. We have a system where you can affect change very easily, and we now have great new tools to pierce the veil of the power structure. That's what this is all about. So I think it's a time for optimism and excitement.
Thank you.